Howdy, this is Brother John from Study Room, Dallas Public Library in Dallas, Texas. This video is about introducing Brother John's workshop. I'm going to tell you a story to give an illustration to how I came up with this concept. Back in college, which would have been in the 70s, the late 70s probably, no, early 70s. I graduated high school in 71, so about 72 or 3, about 3 or 4, 2, 3, 4. One of those summers, I forget which one. I was sailing. 3 summers I went to Bahamas sailing in a similar area. Abaco, if you've been there, very, very cool area. Very cool area. One time, probably the last time, yeah, was told that if you go to this certain island and go to a certain place in the island on a certain dock, and you ring the bell and you walk up. These islands had like volcanoes that just kind of jump up out of the sea, and people had their lovely houses kind of up. You had to walk up these wooden stairways that had these little houses and sheds and whatever. So his house was up on top of this hill, and halfway down was his workshop, and he was a sculptor. And they said, if you ring the bell and then go on up to the workshop, if he's there, if he's available, if he wants to, he'll come down from his home, or if he's in the workshop, he'll know you're coming. He'll give you a tour of his sculptor's workshop. And he was there, and that was so completely cool. Never been to a sculptor workshop before or since, but to see different works at different stages. Some were just sketches, some were partially made in clay, some were in different kinds of metal, some were in ceramic, and to see how he was working through different themes of and kind of, and so he invited people to come. A few finished pieces were there. I'm sure that most of the finished pieces were over somewhere in some gallery, but we were invited to come, and he was so happy to show us around. That was so cool. So an event in my life decades ago, Whoopi. Well, that's a lot of what's going on in my world right now, this month, this year. I have a lot of different projects that are in partial condition. And I'd like for you to come on in and take a look. They're not finished. I've got different drafts of different ones in different conditions in different states. Some are really close, some are partial, some are rough. I just want to say, hey, look at here, look at there, look here, look at this. Hey, and I want to get your comments, your suggestions, your prayers, your participation, and then and even some of the reasons I haven't rolled them out, I put a lot of time and energy to take them to a place where I'd be willing to show them to the public for sale. And I'm not really ready, but if I get a lot of, oh, get that one out. Oh, no, that one. No, this. Oh, I like. Oh, yes. I want to get kind of sense of which one to take further down the line. And also, it gives you more fuel to what to pray for me, and it gives you more reason to give money, to give you donations to help me to be able to afford to make these things happen. And I want to be transparent. I want to be real. I want to show you that it took a lot of work. It didn't happen magically one day. And some of y'all will become teachers and preachers, and you'll see my processes, and you will adapt and model those, and that'll be cool too. So this video is to just kind of tell you what that's about. And I'll have a whole website just called Brother John's Workshop. So this has probably been embedded on there, but this was made before that website was made, so they'll come together next week, Lord willing. So ask your prayers now, and as Holy Spirit prompts you, thank you each and every one of your prayers. Bye-bye now. Shalom. I like shalom. Shalom.